It is one of the most demanding but also trusted professions in the giant bureaucratic machine of the European institutions.
Words, it's not the
An
language.
interpreter, a person whose voice reaches the ears of politicians and top-level officials directly.
Amusingly, somebody came into the booth the other
What the media show during meetings such as this European Council meeting is only a fraction of the discussions taking place behind closed doors. Sometimes meetings are additionally classified as secret, when important issues need to be discussed on the agenda that do not necessarily need to be heard by the world.
Very much high on the agenda is to make sure that the president, his team, Ukraine are in the best possible position one day, when they decide so, to start the peace talks. And that means that we have to do everything now to make sure that when it comes to air defense, when it comes to other weapon systems.
In the case of meetings with representatives of Ukraine and NATO, the details of such talks are extremely sensitive. Therefore, it can be said with certainty that what happened during the secret European Council summit in Brussels last December is nothing short of scandalous. A French daily newspaper revealed what happened during Vladimir Zelensky's meeting with European Union leaders on cooperation with the United States a month before Donald Trump was sworn in as president. During the European Council meeting on December the 19th, in the presence of Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, an interpreter was caught by Czech translators taking notes, which is strictly prohibited during confidential meetings. The woman was meticulously writing down what the participants of the closed meeting were saying in her booth. Her notes were confiscated and she lost access to EU institution buildings. According to French media, the interpreter had dual French-Ukrainian citizenship but was originally from Russia. She worked not only for the European Council but also for NATO and French government institutions. Unfortunately, any strategic information during wartime can cost the lives of intelligence officers and soldiers on the front line, so it is very dangerous. And I generally believe that, unfortunately, in Western countries, there is a great deal of nonchalance in hiring interpreters for strategic meetings. In my opinion, these should be people vetted by the secret services, perhaps even secret service officers who know languages, rather than friends of politicians who are hired and whose identities are unknown. Given the importance of such meetings and the topics discussed there concerning armaments, military and political cooperation, such a potential Russian mole is a significant blow to the credibility of the Council itself. The interpreter denies any connection with the Kremlin and claims it was a misunderstanding. An investigation into her case is continuing. Interestingly, the French intelligence services learned about the whole case 6 months after the fact, just before the article was published, when journalists sent questions about the steps taken by the Élysée Palace.